Really, I should have known, but there you go. Alright, so they're playing on a German server, it seems. Ping's pretty even enough. And they're choosing maps now.
Mm.
Agents warm up LG, 56%, pretty strong.
I don't get that guy, by the way, with his weapons.
What, agent?
Yeah.
Kind of shaky LG sometimes. Sometimes it's good though.
Sometimes he's like amazing with rail and LG and rockets, and then it's like one weapon per cup. Per cup, he's better with a different weapon and worse with the one he was good at before.
Yeah. So it looks like Agent's going to be dropping Airwalk and Strenx is going to drop Silence. So that's kind of expected, I believe.
Battleforged and T7. What does that leave?
TM13. Cure and Sinister, yeah.
Cure's tiebreaker, okay.
So Battleforged, Furious Heights, Lost World, Sinister, Cure is going to be the order.
Vote now. Impressive. Vote passed.
Hello, Golem Goy.
There we go.
Is Strenx getting little lags or is that me?
Nah, I was just looking at his bar. It was choppy for sure.
Okay. Usually, this game's really good about spectating, how, like, things don't warp and stuff when you're spectating, even at high pings, but... So Agent is ready. I think Strenx should be readying up pretty soon. Making sure the streams are all ready.
Can you tell them I'm good? Actually, I'm just alt-tabbed right now.
Prepare to
They're starting anyways.
They don't care.
Yeah. So,
Strenx Agent and quarterfinals. Go ahead.
fight.
alright. Well, I'm on Agent, and he gets the rocket launcher mega spawn. So, Strenx jumping, getting that rail, and going straight to the red armor telly. Now, Agent's going to have to play without the rail for the start of this game. He does manage to find it, and so Agent's kind of looking in a better position right now. He has positioning on this next red armor, and Strenx coming through the telly. Wow, the perfect rockets get Agent that first frag though.
But that's a really early time to get a frag on this map too. He's probably gonna... Well, he could have actually made it to the yellow, but probably better to go for Mega.
Yeah, I guess he's just playing it a little bit safe. He was only left on 100 health, and then after picking up that red, he'd be 100. A couple of good rockets could actually bring him down, so he's just going to grab the two major items, let Strenx have that yellow, and now he's back for the next RA, kind of cementing his control a little bit more. Not quite getting the punish on that yellow armor pickup, so Strenx's armor stack isn't looking too bad. He's had 2 yellows and a green armor since he's died. Oh, that was a hefty rocket, though. This is an interesting position. So Agent has to delay this red armor so it doesn't clash with the Mega, but in turn, Strenx can pick up the yellow armor at the same time that Agent takes the red armor. So Strenx is kind of securing himself the ability to grab that yellow armor one more time, at least. Looks like Strenx may be making a play on the red armor. He's taking position, and yeah, I think he's gonna get it. Yep, he definitely denied that rocket jumping ability from Agent. If Agent decided to rocket jump up, he'd just take too much damage. And so Agent's left with the Mega and the yellow armor, but Strenx is looking pretty good on the armor stack, switching over to him. He's trying to defend this red armor once again. And he knows. Yep, watching the telly, rocket's coming out. Agent hits a rail, and I think he's gonna back out, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of has to. This map is always... I always like watching it, but I really, I've never played it too much. So they're gonna confront, I'm gonna feature a chase, yeah.
Strenx trying to hold this red armor, and yeah, his stack was still too low after Agent took the yellow armor and the Mega. He was unable to hold that red armor. And Agent, hard-earned second frag, but his stack is looking pretty decent. But he doesn't
read the
have...
stacks really well.
Yeah.
He's got 34 LG, 40 rail, for what it's worth. 43 rockets, he's hitting his shots.
Yeah, definitely. We saw him get that first frag pretty easily. Strenx
Nice
rocket
steal.
jumping up to that red armor. Yeah, he's stealing it. But he's pushing so aggressively into the rockets of Agent, and Agent really just hits a bunch of half rockets. None of them do too much, and Strenx, with that move, he grabbed all 3 kind of timeable items on this map. Ooh, beautiful rocket coming out from Agent. And yeah, that's going to get Agent to the red armor, because Strenx got knocked off there. He was unable to challenge for that red armor.
Okay. You can still hear me? I had to
Yeah.
adjust some settings. Okay, good deal.
So Agent was just listening out for that Mega to pick up. He's clashing the red armor with the Mega. We'll see how he plays it in the next 20 seconds. His armor stack is as good as it's going to get, and he listens to that yellow armor getting picked up one more time. So Agent has timing on everything. And now, after that rail, the stacks are pretty much even.
Wow. Wow, go Agent. Jeez, and he can just get Mega or Red. He's gonna opt to do damage and then go. Red's still... Oh, I guess he's just gonna know kind of when it is. And he's got the yellow. That's kind of amazing, actually, the way he just equalized that.
Yeah, I think he's actually in a better situation now. But he's doing
definitely.
a little trap on Strenx there. Strenx is going to dip through that teleporter before it happens. But he knew that, all right, I'm going to get this 50 HP bubble and rail you down low as hell. And so Strenx is so low right now. He just has to back away from this red armor once again. And Agent, even though he really never has dropped a frag, he's managed to get himself this control back. But Agent, wow, taking a lot of damage there for that frag.
Yep. It was still impressive, though. I mean, he kind of... It's not very like him, to be honest. Especially against Strenx. I don't think Strenx expects people to do that to him. There's a 4th. That's a lot of frags for him to run with if he gets in trouble later. I've never really seen too many spawn frags on this map, have you? Like, ability to come back real quick?
Oh, they can be brutal sometimes, but it depends on how well you know the map. You watch Evil play this map, and he'll get spawn frag after spawn frag.
I think he just wills them, though. It is evil.
Yeah. Just forces the spawn with his just sheer power of skill.
Yeah, PCFS in chat saying he really likes it. I really like it too, man. I think I'm gonna put it into the wow, the NA Duel Cup as they exchange rails again. They've just been taking this position up with it on another.
Yeah, the problem with that is Agent took one more rail than Strenx, and when you're at an even stack, he kind of has to give away position on that red armor. Does grab this yellow, and he should be able to defend this mega, so Agent's stack is still looking pretty good.
Didn't even have to defend it, he just took it.
Yeah, dipping out before Strenx can do any damage on him. And so this 4-frag lead is still looking pretty good. 3.5 minutes left. I don't think Agent's sweating too hard. He still has a pretty good contested control going on. Very good trap on that jumping. Your opponent is just so predictable in that jumping pattern, and Agent just exploiting that on Strenx. One more mega for Agent, and he's sitting at that 200 stack. He hears Strenx and does a little bit of damage, but takes a direct himself. Strenx putting himself onto this red armor, and then, oh my god, the rocket pops Strenx over the red armor, and Agent's just going to leave him low. A little bit of shotgun, but it's not going to finish, and Strenx is able to get that yellow armor, but this LG...
That was kind of dangerous, yeah. I was gonna say, he took a rail and he's gonna lose mega potentially. He could die right now.
Yeah, Agent, he just had to grab that 50 HP bubble and go for the red armor.
He's gonna have huge armor advantage though. Yeah, all he has to do is run away and live for about 10 seconds, and that mega doesn't mean jack.
Yeah, I think Strenx picked up that mega pretty low on health, so Agent still is looking in a pretty good situation, especially after that direct rocket.
I'm actually gonna spec Strenx because he's got 2 minutes to do something. So he's on 50 health, 70 now. About to die, most likely.
So many times we've seen Agent just sit at that teleporter exit with a rocket launcher, and then so many times Strenx has come through and eaten a direct rocket. Strenx gets that mega and is rushing with the shotgun, but Agent's backing away through the corridors, around the corners.
I think Agent knows this map too well, though, to be caught up 6 frags in a minute and a half. Like, there's no way. The Strenx, you can even tell, he doesn't really know where he is right now.
Yeah, he's spamming the wrong direction. Agent hitting a rail, which it slows Strenx down, and that frag is really, yeah, if there was a chance, there isn't now. Looks like Strenx is going to play it out, though. I think it's good. Give us all the viewing time we can have.
Yeah, no doubt.
People are donating a lot of money to these cups every month, now 2 months, and it's kind of sad to see when players forfeit just like 2 minutes into a game or something. You're just like, oh, I don't want to play this map. But
never really thought about it like that, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I run my own, but I'm not putting down that much money, like, compared to these guys, so...
Yeah.
It's a bit more prestigious, too, you know, when you got something that goes on for 30 days and culminates into a final, and someone just says, meh, during the finals especially. I hate that.
Yeah, because people have been waiting all month. Yeah. But anyways, we're coming into the last moments of this game. That telefrag's not going to happen for either player. And 8-0 for Agent. Coming out strong on his map pick in this best of 5. But we'll be moving over to T7, which I think we should all know is pretty strong map for Strenx.
It's got a shotgun.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Only map without a shotgun, I think, is Toxicity, but it's not in this map pool.
Yep. Does T4 have a shotgun?
Vote passed.
Yeah, of course. It's like the most used weapon besides the rail on that map. It's like above the YA. That's above the yellow, or the rail.
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah. That map, though.
Prepare to fight.
All right, Pretty quick ready coming in from the players. Who do you want to start out on?
I'll go off on Strenx. Just we'll see what he does.
One.
Okay, take it away.
He's got Mega, and he's probably gonna go for his LG that he loves, and his movement looks kind of shaky. No red, so he knows what the agent's up to. And I gotta ask you actually, since he's in this position, if you are agent, what do you do? Do you do that, or do you rail from up with the grenade?
I don't know. You can play either position, but really you just don't want to put your back to a wall when you have only that railgun to work with. Agent's gonna get a quick rocket launcher coming into this red armor fight. Wow, that air rocket.
He's on point today. I think he's in much better shape than he led everyone on to believe.
Yeah, his rockets are just beautiful right now, and that rail is really hard to hit when your opponent's rocket jumping away like that.
Yeah,
But
even
he-
switched from LG dude to make it. Like he had to really do that quick.
Yeah, Strenx he's doing well though. He knows that I can't let Agent run away with control on this map. I'm gonna grab both these yellows, and ooh, that rail.
He's 3 health, 7 armor right now. There's no way that he's gonna do anything soon. He can't even drop unless he hits the water. And for what?
An Agent is gonna take that 50 HP bubble. Something like, you don't need this. Oh my god, just two bolts of LG there, getting him the frag. Strength's doing a lot of MG damage there, and some gauntlet, but yeah, he's gonna die anyways. Strength's getting the LG spawn. If he jumps down to red, he's gonna be in a decent position.
Well, it's a best of 5, but there you go. Okay. I was just about to say, like, it's a best of 5, and with the way Strenx was just moving and presenting himself towards Agent, just kind of like here, I was a little worried for the rest of the games that we were gonna see, but hopefully he just stays confident, because I mean, he can control right now.
Yeah, he definitely has it right now. He has all the weapons he needs to work with, and he's going over to the Mega Room, and Agent is trying to back out. Wow, really
These
good rockets coming
rockets
out.
again, like, I mean, he's low, yeah, he's running, but that's like the 8th time that his rockets have saved him. Battleforge, it happened every time.
Yeah, I think he overextended himself when he took that rail over by the plasma corridor, and it just let Strength get that easy frag. And so Strength has a frag on the board. He knows all the item spawns, and Agent's really without any weapons to defend himself. Yeah, too easy of a frag there, Agent. No armor on his back.
He's got that
One
snowball
more.
going.
Wow.
2 rails.
3 of 3 already. Agent's gonna pick up the YA. Strength is granting himself both the major items and this yellow armor sitting on the 200 stack now. And this is a lot more dangerous than Agent was looking when he had control.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of silent play. Strings looking out for Agent. And Agent maybe trying to hit a rail from above. Yeah.
He doesn't even peek again though.
Yeah. It's not worth the peak there, because if he hit a rail, Strength still would have just grabbed the YA and it'd be like that rail was never even hit. But if he got hit by a rail, that'd be so much worse. Agent delaying as long as he can for this red armor, but I don't think it would... Oh, this LG fight, yeah. I don't know if he didn't have enough stack to delay Strengths at the Mega long enough to get to the red armor himself. So Strength's reign of control continues, and now he has a 1 frag lead. It's a very comfortable position. Agent taking an aggressive position here on that corridor, and yeah, he doesn't have the stack. He just dies again. Agent should be picking up the rail and get YA, but no, he actually spawns in the LG somehow. One more frag for Strenx, which took a lot of damage doing it. And Agent getting a pretty good spawn, actually. He does die, but...
He's equal stacks, though. Oh, except that spawn. Yeah, that sucks for him.
Shotgun spawn there. Yeah, he really That was the last spawn he wanted to get, was that shotgun spawn.
Is he gonna even try to go for this? Wow, he's gonna fight him. He gets it. I mean, that's...
5-minute warning.
He's kind of got to rush at this point, though, and do damage.
Yeah, Strenx backs away really quickly from that Mega room, but he does get himself the red armor, and he should be able to work himself on both the yellows, but Agent dropping down on this yellow. He's trying to make his rockets work, but they're not going to do damage, and wow, a little bit of a shot onto the feet of Agent, and just to get Strenx the frag there. Strenx hitting 46 LG, wow.
Impressive.
Mega grabbed by Agent, but he takes a rail straight afterwards, and it's not looking too good for Agent. 5 frags up for Strenx, and he knows where Agent is. He has him trapped, but Agent slips away.
I think this is like Strenx's second best map or something. He's considered well, as Agent just sneaks up and just doesn't let up. Wow,
Yeah.
Unfortunate to die right there. I think he probably could have got Mega if he had missed that.
Yeah, Strenx was left really low, but he's managed to stack himself up pretty fast. And Agent, good timing on the red. He's gonna pick that up for himself, and now he's looking to hit a rail onto Strenx. Oh, this plasma rush coming in, but Strenx's rockets are pretty good. The LG finish right before Agent reloads that rail to shoot another shot.
Second time in a row that's happened. Oof, and off the spawn again. I wonder what Agent's actually doing. I wonder if he's just trying to get inside Strenx's head, just get some lucky frags. Like, he kind of knows it's over, but...
I think Agent knows he can win this. 7 frags isn't too much on this map if you get a really good string of control and spawn
the
frags.
confidence, though, in Strenx, though, you know? Like...
Yeah, he's feeling...
just the way he's moving, like, his movement when he started this map, I don't know if you noticed, but he hit walls for about the first 20 seconds. And now he's just cruising, you know?
Wow, yeah.
3, there you go, yeah.
Okay, Agent's gonna forfeit, but 46 LG, 50 rail, still. Like 600 LG shot, and then it's still 46%. That's insane from Strenx.
Yeah, definitely.
Both players winning their map picks so far. So we're at a 1-1 all, and we're gonna see Agent's map pick coming up, which is
Team 13, I think. Lost World.
13. Yeah.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Who do you favor here? I know it's Agent's pick, but...
I don't think
Prepare to fight.
I don't think Strenx is too confident on the M13.
3, 2.
It's a map he's
1.
played a lot, but I don't think it's his favorite map by far. And so, but we'll see how this spawns happen. Agent's gonna get this LG, and he's gonna go straight for the red, while Strenx gets the rocket launcher. Good
Mega's
damage on the
still up.
tele exit. Yeah, Strenx, he's baiting out the damage on the tele exit before getting that red armor, which is a good play.
I like the spread it put on the armors, too. Except for the fact that it's gonna sink one of the yellows.
Yeah, Strenx getting that YA, but yeah, it was a pretty predictable move. So Agent's able to do some rocket damage, and jumping out without any damage there. That's a good move from Agent. His stack is looking slightly better now.
Slightly better. I was gonna say, before that frag, he had 200 armor more. And now he's 200, 100 against fresh spawn. And a yellow.
Wow, yeah, I did not realize Strenx was that low. That was crazy. What the hell? How's Agent 3 HP? That doesn't even make sense. 61 LG coming out from Strenx. And 30... Strenx was hitting double the LG Agent was hitting there. That was a crazy amount of damage. But I don't know if he can make it out of here alive. But Agent lets him in the end. I think the rocket spam at that little corner where the grenades is would have kept Strenx from escaping from there, but Strenx trying to make something work with these grenades, and he's going for that red armor once again. He's going to deny it, but he's going to give up one more frag. Agent 3 frags up.
I like the move to yellow too. He just denied the whole map, and you can just wait and find out where Strenx is.
Yeah, I believe you heard the spawn over by the plasma, and he's just going to be looking to secure his control, deny this rocket launcher if Strenx decides to go for it. Yeah, Strenx really can't go out into the open field too much.
No.
Oh, beautiful
Mega.
rockets.
I mean, it's not really worth it on this map though, but...
Yeah, Strenx is trying to rush Agent down right now, but I don't think he realizes Agent's stack is actually pretty good, right?
I don't think he realizes he's playing Lost World, and Agent can just run for 8 minutes if he needs to.
Yeah. Wow. Agent's rockets are just spot on right now. A direct rocket into a little bit of a splash, and Agent's still at 200 armor. Gonna pick up this Mega, and Strenx has stopped rushing, it seems.
I'm gonna spec him, see what he's doing. He's back at the yellow, back at the LG getting that yellow and creeping his way towards red. He's gonna get seen if he pokes his head out though. Yeah, smart to just run. Hopefully he doesn't try to do anything weird here.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get timing on the Mega, but his
don't
armor
like
stack is pretty low right now.
Yeah, I don't like that spot to get a time on Mega, to be honest. Actually, maybe he was just trying to go for the yellow as well, because he kind of knows. I wonder if he heard Agent over there and just kind of knows that he would have been a Mega.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Strenx doesn't really strike me as that kind of player, but you never know.
He should have a decent idea of when red is spawning after that, but oh, Agent rocket jumping up and catching Strenx out there in the corridor. Strenx still without that rocket launcher, unable to really contest in that fight. So Agent's looking 6-0 now, and it's
Strenx
not
is
even...
still hitting 60 LG, by the way.
Jesus. Trigger bot. No.
But I mean, Agent's hitting almost 40 LG, and he's hitting some fantastic rockets.
Yeah, we see Strenx dipping down to 58% LG there, but he does okay. If he can, no, he doesn't even have the ability to get a weapon to challenge this red armor from that spawn.
This has to be... I don't know if you're familiar with it, but there's a game between Kilson and Evil, where Kilson comes back 8 frags to win DM13. I don't think we're gonna see that.
Yeah, really, you just need to... Strenx would have to switch the control, like, right now, and without any weapons, without any armor, I don't think it can happen.
Pretty sure Agent has to stand in the lava a couple times for Strenx to win right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Strenx's 60% LG can just float Agent straight into the lava. But
Permanently?
I don't know. Make him spawn in the lava.
This is one of those games where... Oh, yeesh. I hope he plays it out, but I don't think he will. I give it 2 more minutes max. I mean... And then again, I guess Strenx kind of is a little less of a rager than Agent is, so we might see the full game. Do you remember what he picked? Was it Sinister?
Yeah, Sinister, and then Cure's the Decider, if there needs to go that far in maps.
I don't know. I mean... I guess it really depends on the start of the map, to be honest, on Sinister, just with the way these two are playing. I mean, if Strenx gets the right spawn, he can do a lot of damage to Agent and take a couple frags, but if Agent pops Strenx with those rockets again, the way he's been doing, I mean, I just don't see him actually having much of a chance.
Yeah, look at those rockets are pretty ridiculous. And the shotgun could finish. Yeah, there you go. But Strenx, I think Strenx has been caught out in those corridors without the rocket launcher so many times in this map, and it's just denied all chance of him making a comeback.
That's fair.
see if it happens once more. He did get the YA, and he's going to take the lower route. I don't know if he read Agent's movement there, but anyways, he got out of there unscathed and grabs the Mega. And now a little bit of MG.
This is definitely the battle of the anti-heroes, by the way.
What do you mean by that?
Well, both of these guys are sometimes loved because of how much they're hated. Seriously, think about it. I mean, Strenx has a good following, but there's some people that just watch him because of what he will sometimes say or do on stream. And people, when they think of Agent, they think of the guy who, well, doesn't always play.
Yeah, I guess so. There's a lot of people who do not like Agent for his past actions, but he's been pretty good, I think.
I agree. He's
Recently.
improved a lot, not skill-wise, but in just like manners, you know, playing his games and whatnot.
Yeah, well, Strenx is getting his first frag on the board there, and then a quick spawn frag coming out, but 2 minutes for 10 frags. That's almost impossible on every map, and this is the slowest fragging map, so... Agent, I'm gonna
call it,
save.
well, I'm gonna call it 13-4. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
There's the 13.
Oh, but he's left low, so Strenx can probably get a frag off the spawn, maybe.
Come on, 60 LG. Okay, I'm wrong. No. Maybe
Yeah.
Agent will back off in the lava and I'll get it right, but there goes my prediction.
Agent playing that corridor really well with the plasma gun. I mean, you kind of have to just do that when you have the plasma and your opponent has the LG. It's not well advised to sit in plain view of Strenx's LG. He's gonna forfeit though at about 8:30 on the clock, and 15-2 in the end.
Oh, Agent on match point.
Yep, that's true. But we'll be going over to Sinister, which is Strenx's map pick. So it's coming pretty close. Let's see if this is closer than what we've seen so far. I know on Tuesday the games weren't too close. 3-1 to base was the closest we saw. Monday,
That was a good series, by the way. Did you catch all of that?
yeah, I did. Both players were hitting some ridiculous shots, but eventually base was just overpowering with his aim.
To say the least. You're not talking about yesterday, right? You're talking about the one before? Like pre-playoffs in the group stage? Because he had an amazing game in groups. But anyways, Strenx and Agent are going to play now.
Yeah, base has been playing ridiculous, but we'll get to base later today. Strenx and Agent on map 4. Agent's map point. Agent gonna get that red armor spawn, and he's playing it correctly. He's gonna get this rocket launcher, and he's here to defend the Mega. But
Strenx is on something. I don't know why he went for rail.
yeah, that was a very risky play, but he hits a rail and then makes it work. And then Strenx is doing well. He knows his only advantage in the map right now is that railgun, and he's playing it as hard as he can.
Dang, one more? I think it would have been one more and then some MG, but no, he's gonna fall out to Agent. Wonder if he's gonna rush for this. Yep.
Yeah, Agent's
Way early.
rockets, they were doing very well. They were just denying Strenx. Oh my god, Strenx, you're not thinking. But in that first fight, they were denying Strenx's exit, and Agent's like, alright, once this red armor spawns, I'm just gonna drop straight on you because you only have the rail.
Yeah.
And so
Strenx very much so, I think, on autopilot. Not to interrupt you, but very much so on autopilot when you see him standing on the Mega. Like, he should have remembered at the very beginning of the map where they both spawned that there was no way Mega would have been up then.
yeah. And he gives away 2 spawn frags, just no reason, really. I mean, one of them was kind of hard to avoid, but could have made it harder for Agent to get that third frag, I guess. Instead of just
delay him a
dropping
bit.
straight on the rail. Yeah. Strenx is trying to fight for this red armor right now, and Agent's going to be missing a lot of his rails, so Strenx is going to grab that red armor, and so yeah, I think he's kind of worked himself into a favorable position in this map. Hitting that rail is
He
really
might
going
get
to help
mega.
as well. Yeah, I believe he will. Oh my God, Strenx is coming out with all these rails
I
now.
gotta check this accuracy.
Yeah, we're looking at Strenx now with the 200-100 stack, and he's here
So-
for the red armor.
With that 60 LG that he fired last game, hasn't fired a single shot, but he's shooting 66 rail.
Yep, 8 out of 12 shots. It's very nice, and that's really kept the score from just tumbling into Agent's favor. But now Strenx is looking at a bit of control, which is what that 60% rail has granted him. A little bit of grenades coming out from Agent's position, but they're not going to be able to deny the positioning on the red armor for Strenx. But now the major items are pretty close. Strenx playing really quiet there and going to catch Agent out. Revenge frag, which is something you don't see too much when you're watching games, when you have follow killer, but now Strenx has to play both these major items, and he guesses correctly. He's going to deny the red armor. Well, he actually needs it himself, and then get the mega. And now
Did you see that,
Strenx,
you see that rocket coming out from the 50 bubble there?
yeah,
That
that
was
was,
really close.
that was a good prediction, but it didn't
I mean,
work
like, in my opinion, this is that part of this map where I can hide, but I don't know if I can hide against a pro, like, player, really. He's just gonna get rushed down at this point. I feel like it's a matter of time before he guesses the wrong yellow, right? I mean, that's the way I look at this.
Yeah, there are a few spots on this map where you can just play quiet and listen around for your opponent, and your opponent can't get to you in time without making noise in order to kill you. But Strenx's going to be grabbing that mega, playing silently still. He's given away one yellow, but that rocket damage is really helpful. He's putting a good delay on the red armor so it doesn't clash with the mega. And now Agent, yeah, he's kind of in the situation where, like, all right, where do I go? I grabbed one yellow.
He's
Strenx.
gotta know Strenx is gonna get that one. He megas now. I wonder if he has time on
Yeah.
it though. Oh yeah, he definitely does time. He was close
Yeah.
enough.
So now Agent, he could be sitting at the top way, but it's not going to be spawning for a long time. Strenx is going to clash the major items. Maybe he's trying to force Agent into a situation where, oh, we're getting a rocket fight here though.
Beautiful drop.
Yeah, this LG coming out should just clinch the frag. Agent's so low, but he's going to try
Always
to do
gotta
as
be
much
careful.
damage as he can, and wow.
One
Agent,
more rocket that could have gone the other way, but good job.
yeah, and that sync of the major items is not going to be helping Agent Strenx out in this situation. Agent should be able to grab that red armor, but Strenx is going to see Agent over at that YA, and he should know. Oh no, Strenx is going the wrong direction. He should have went through the teleport to get to the RA, but
I don't think he
Agent's-
ever thought in a million years that Agent would have left that up. I mean,
yeah, the thing is, Agent didn't see Strenx pick it up in the last time, so he should have known. Oh, Strenx isn't timing the RA.
that's
now.
why. That's bad. Well, at least he's timing Mega still. I mean, kind of
Yeah.
makes up for it, but that rocket's gonna make up for that Mega, and oh, now he's stuck. He has to fight.
Yeah, he just didn't do enough rocket damage there. He's gonna get a decent spawn, getting himself the YA, and Agent is losing out on the RA. So he's 2 frags up, but 48 HP, no armor.
And this is
Waiting,
the only
praying.
item that Strenx didn't just see taken, but he didn't show up, so Agent
Yeah.
getting kind of lucky.
It's unfortunate for Strenx. He should have been timing a little bit better because he could have caught Agent out and gotten a frag there. Some grenades coming out, and Strenx coming through at the last second, and Agent's rockets, once in this best of 5, are not going to be ridiculous and get him so much damage.
Quite mediocre.
Yeah. But Agent spawning that lower YA once more. I think Strenx should be sniffing out the time on that lower YA. He's gonna see Agent. Ooh, just jumping straight into that rocket. But he should be getting this RA and then straight over to the Mega.
Yeah, he's kind of got roulette to play with the yellows right now too. So, well, at least he heard him. That'll help out a lot, actually.
Yeah, now that Strenx has timing on that YA, he has timing on everything on the map. And so now it's just a matter of playing silent, kind of sniffing out where your opponent's going to be, and just making the fight work. He's playing quiet away from this RA, maybe trying to bait it out, but Agent isn't around. And now, because of how long he played quiet, he's going to let Agent get another free YA.
Oh, please show up for this. Can't lose that to a steal. Alright, good. I guess Agent has no reason to risk it. 2.5 minutes, you can run that. I'd still want one more frag though if I was in Agent's shoes on this map.
Oh, the players could be meeting up here. Strenx playing quietly through that teleporter, but Agent has already left the building. And Strenx going to be grabbing that RA. Yeah, it's just Strenx keeps going to the wrong YA, and that can be something that happens on this map. The upper YA, there's a little bit more dangerous to go for than the lower YA because there's a few corridors to back around with rockets. But Strenx is going to be hearing Agent, and with 2 minutes left, his control's still looking really good, but Agent has been able to stack up more and more. Agent now on 200 armor, and Strenx just hasn't seen him for minutes.
They're so close right now. Well, they were. I was watching Strenx, then Agent, and I switched. He's gonna miss him again unless Agent shows up to Mega, but he's at red last I checked.
Yeah.
Wow, Agent's just a ghost. I just switched over to him. He's been walking, I think, for about the last 60 seconds.
Yeah, and once again, just Strenx is gonna go the wrong way. He hears Agent going up that jump pad, and he can't push through this corridor against these rockets. He's gonna die. But this LG is really strong, and Agent's gonna clinch that rail with 10 HP left. 2 frags to go for Strenx. And he has to hit that rail. Good rail. He's gonna grab this 50 HP bubble. Is he gonna wait for the Mega to go straight? Okay, here's the spawn. And so now he knows once he gets this RA, it's push time. Get that LG and just push Suka. Here's the YA pickup. Agent running away, and oh my god, Strenx, you need to hit some rails.
Oh, where does he go? That's a hard choice to make right there.
Yeah, he saw Agent run away, and he's...
Oh,
is he gonna cycle these major items again? Oh, this is risky, because this doesn't leave him any time. And Agent's in that little teleporter. He has to defend himself here up at the YA. And Strenx is going to clutch the frag with 10 HP left, just like what Agent had before. And now Strenx is going to survive until the overtime.
There was a brief moment there where actually if Agent had gone through the telly with the right weapon, I almost feared for that to end at like the last second.
Yeah.
But yeah, first overtime, quarterfinal, so Strenx is looking to bring it to game 5.
Strenx has to win this because Agent's on match point, and let's see if Strenx can play as good as Agent was playing out of control, but he's going to take a rail there, and that's really unfortunate. His stack was looking good enough to defend himself, but Agent is not timing the RA right now.
He hasn't had time on anything, actually. He just ran away for the last minute and a half, I think.
Yeah, but he just got it there, so Agent's going to have timing on both the Mega Chair items, but Strenx is too. And
Hopefully
now,
he knows Mega, though. I don't know if he does, actually. Unless he kept it from before.
I think he heard it when he jumped by the grate.
Okay.
Right, he sees Agent going for the RA, and so he knows the YA is safe for himself to grab.
Aggressive rocket jump.
And he's going to grab the other YA. So Strenx still looking pretty good. There's no frag difference, so he can play as slow as he wants.
I think he should go get a rail once he knows it's safe. He needs more ammo.
Yep, he's
there
gonna
you go.
try to do some damage onto that RA, but he's gonna miss out and just grab some more ammo and maybe put a little trap here. Agent not gonna be able to jump up with Strenx there, and Strenx at 200 armor now. He has Agent's positioning. Agent pushing through. His rockets are missing. Strenx's LG is absolutely perfect. And Strenx is just going to grab this Mega. Agent spawning the rail. He's going to pick up the rail. He's going to hit two, but go down once more. And now, if Strenx can just... Oh, yeah, that was the incorrect...
Delay
move, but
spawn though, he has to hit it precisely where
yeah,
he is.
Agent is trying to force the spawn, but it's not going to happen. And Strenx is going to win the map 7-6 in the first overtime. Wow.
That was a good game. It was a really good game.
Yeah.
Tense end.
So that brings us to our fifth and final map in this best of 5, which will be Cure. And the winner of that is going to move on to the semifinals.
Yep. And lose to Ash. Oh wait, no. Ash is on the other side. Ash is winning it all, by the way, this year. No pressure, dude.
No pressure.
Now. Vote passed.
Yeah, I think that was a well-earned victory from Strenx. He got the first 3 frags went to Agent, but he managed to bring it back once he got control. It took him a long time.
Prepare
He barely
to
got
fight.
enough frags to bring it into overtime, and then he got that couple frags, which
3,
brought him victory.
2,
But
1.
starting out on Cure,
Fight.
I'm an agent who's gonna get rail. He's gonna go for a shot. Oh, perfect.
quick rail,
Well, he
but
could have, actually, but he decides not to. Comes back for it instead. Really kind of a weird start here.
oh my god, that rocket to rail just pushes Strenx
What?
onto the Mega, and then
What did I just
rails
see,
in a row.
Zoe?
Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect that rail to just push Strenx onto the Mega, but it does, and Agent getting the first frag really quickly. But
This map heavily favors him, but I didn't expect this.
yeah, 2 frags in the first 30 odd seconds, and Agent's stack is still looking pretty good. He still knows when all these small items are spawning, the greens, the shards, the yellow. And one more rail onto Strenx. Strenx is not looking too happy at the start of this Cure.
By the way, guys, I was going to be putting the map overwrites down a little bit because on Cure my graphics look really weird unless I do it lower. Didn't have time, so sorry if it's really bright. But looking bright for Agent, as he's just gonna rush him. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
He knows.
he managed to hit enough rails onto Strenx, so Strenx just got too low in the end. And now, Agent just good amount of ammo on everything, good stack. Strenx having the plasma gun, but Agent's just been landing these rails. We look at Agent's rail percentage; it's at 85%. That'll do. 85 rail.
Check Strenx out too. 66 and 66.